Hey there, welcome back to some more League of Legends with high latency. This time we're playing Samira in the bot lane yet again. Anyway, we are leashing this guy at what they call this, blue buff. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Samira lately, so it's mostly because I really want to practice mechanics in before I go to rank. So I wanna try champions that have a lot of mechanics to get used to the high latency, even with the amount of what do you call this, even with the amount of ping that I have right now. So yeah, Samira is a good practice since first of all she is slightly what do you call this, she is complex, and she can uh, she can do a lot of things, like she can carry, but it's a hard time like honestly, as Samira, one thing like your weakness is right here, like right in front of me. Champions with a lot of crowd control, since most of her kit revolves around her trying to get kills as quickly as possible. Okay then, I'm gonna run now. Okay, this is bad. I'm gonna run away. I live. That's a lot of people. Okay, we are back here, and one thing I really don't. I mean, one thing I really don't. I mean, one thing I really like about Samira is her resets. It's like a Katarina, but for AD champions. But just like Katarina, her weakness is most of the time crowd control. And honestly, yeah. Aside from that, speaking of crowd control, and crowd, I've been playing a lot of StarCraft 2 in the I mean lately. And in the crowd, I've been playing a lot. I mean in the arcade, I'm playing a lot of what they call those wave, I mean tug of wars type of games. So it's mostly Desert Strike. If you don't know, it's basically it's like a custom map but for StarCraft 2. And the gist of the arcade maps is to just allow the StarCraft 2 community to have that what do you call this? I'm going here. Come here, you actual piece. You know what? You actual piece. You piece, come here. Ah, that's it. Flash, you coward. So yeah, the idea was that to have. Let's go. Nice one. The idea was to have some sort of custom maps, just like in the Frozen Throne days. And honestly, they have a lot of creative stuff in StarCraft 2 Arcade. I played recently, what do you call this? Desert Strike as well. There's also a Mario Party game in that, what do you call this? In that game. Or like something similar. It's called Rainer Party. There's also Pictionary. Honestly, there's a lot of possible. The possibilities of, what do you call this? Of the game mode is endless, man. Anyway, let's just back off. This bad. Let's just back off here. And we live. So yeah, the possibilities of custom maps. Honestly, I'm amazed on how map makers and modders actually do it. Like, I don't know how, but the idea of being able to create such amazing maps with the tools. Honestly, also the tools of StarCraft 2 is actually pretty intuitive as well. It's easily, people can make easy maps out of it. So yeah, honestly, I think that's how most online games work, or like that's how most games in general survive for a long periods of time. Imagine Skyrim. Skyrim is like how many years now? I don't know, a long time, more than a decade, I presume. So yeah, most of the reason that Skyrim is still alive is due to the active modding community. I mean community. So yeah, the modding community is top notch, and the content it keeps popping out. is so high quality and the mods are so amazing that people, it's like essential to have mods in that game. It's just amazing on how, what do you call this? On how people would respond to that. Just do this. Okay, this is bad. Um, you piece. What the frick? Okay, that was bad. Is it gonna back off now? So basically, the modding community, I think that's how people make, I mean, that's how developers make games that survive a long time. Like, aside from, what they call this, aside from Fallout 4, aside from, what they call this, Skyrim, modders, or like custom maps in general, or like any form of creativity, it can make the lifetime of a game way longer than it needs to be. Like imagine Skyrim without mods. Like it's almost impossible to imagine Skyrim without mods, unless you're back in the day where mods were not yet implemented in general. So it's kind of amazing on how some of the mods are basically uh, just quality of life changes. Some changes are like, I remember the HD texture pack mod. I'm not sure if it's still a mod or like official support of the game, but basically it's like an HD overhaul. I think there's also an HD version of Skyrim, but basically people had, like, I remember when the HD version of Skyrim came out, people were kind of semi happy about it, but also there are some people just like, I just modded to make it look that way. It's just amazing how modding actually works. Like there are big modding communities or modding groups that change the game to make it like a totally different game. Like the overhaul, like imagine FTL, like faster than light. There were a lot of, what do you call this? There were a lot of mods that make the game way longer than it needs to be. So it's kind of interesting. Anyway, let's just push this so we get a chance to be more ahead than we need to be. Okay, so the Vayne is in mid lane, which is kind of weird. Honestly, I really don't know why that Vayne is still in mid lane. But yeah, it's a free push in bot lane, man. Honestly, let's just continue pushing this, I think. Unless our enemies are here. But yeah, this is a free push. I see an enemy right there, man. I know you're here. Are you peace? Let's go. We survived. Come on. You peace. As you can see, look up, man. The amount of CC or like crowd control that happened there. 5 seconds of CC, man. That was enough to deny me of my ultimate as well as my other skills. So honestly, that is pretty annoying. But overall, I think we still are in a good shape here. We are 5-1 and our allies are doing good as well. Okay, Lilia, please run. I know you're faster. Oh, what the frick? What the heck? I'll try to save you. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Let's go. You're dead, you piece. Let's go. Your actual piece. Let's try to get this. That's what you get for gagging me in the early game, man. It's kinda annoying, but yeah, that's what you get. So yeah, modding, like I played also me and my friends played Project Zomboid a lot recently due to the multiplayer update. But yeah, Project Zomboid, honestly, without mods, it's still good, but with the mods it kind of helps. Like there are a lot of quality of life mods that eventually can become actual content. But in the end, Project Zomboid is basically uh a game, like a simulator, or like kind of like a simulator or like simulator survival. But in the end, there were a lot of things that can happen in Project Zomboid. Excuse me. What the heck are you doing? Why are you igniting me, man? This is where we go. Easy kill right here. Let's actually go. We're actually winning hard this game. Or not really winning hard. Like some of the people are like still trying to fight, but most of them, they're dying. Please don't die, my friend. Let's go. Okay. Nice try. But let's just try to clear this. Yeah, we're actually doing pretty well right here. You peace. Please don't do this to me. Let's go. Come on, that's free kill. What the heck? They're just feeding me kills, man. I'm not complaining. Like I'm a Samira. You should not do this to me. Like, I will just snowball hard, man. I don't know why, but honestly, I'm just gonna accept it. Could you not? Yeah, you piece. Yeah, you're just giving me free kills, man. What the heck? I'm 12 and 1. Could you stop? Could you stop? Yeah, finally. What the heck? People are just giving me kills left and right. I'm not even complaining. Anyway, I'm just gonna go back now. I have a lot of gold from that weird clash. Unless I'm gonna greed for this. The tower. This is how I die. I'm just gonna go here. Yeah, I'm like 12 and 1. This is absurd. I'm just gonna go back now. Since I really need to spend my gold. Okay, while my friends are trying to find that mid, you know what? I'm just gonna split push. So I can talk. I have more anecdotes to play. So yeah. Recently I also played, what do you call this game? Vampire Survivors. It's a pretty pog-rich game. So I'm not sure if I think I played it a lot. Like it's very addictive. Like the style of the game, it's so addictive and it's so satisfying. Like they nailed the idea of satisfaction with the loot boxes with the music, as well as getting the experience orbs and whatnot. Hello there. What? I'm legendary? Jeez. Could you not? Let's go. I'm legendary. Legendary. So yeah, I played a lot of them retro games recent. Like honestly, I like the retro feel. Like there's something about the retro feel that is so good, or like it makes me nostalgic. So yeah, given what's happening right now with the team, I bet they're just gonna forfeit like by 20 minutes. So this might be a short game, but yeah, still pretty well played. Since yeah, thanks to my team, I was able to carry this game, especially in bot lane. The amount of CC and crowd control my teammates gave allowed me to pop, and the amount of sacrifices they did just to let me live allowed me to snowball harder, which I really thank. Come on, let's go. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Let's go. Come here, man. You coward. You piece. You actual piece. Yeah, that's it. Run away. I'm just gonna go back after this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and yeah. Let's see what's happening right there in base. What the heck? What's happening? Wait, I just realized our LeBlanc is building attack damage. What the heck? Jeez. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. If my team can handle it, I think they can. Yes, they can. They don't even need me. Not that I know of. So yeah, I think they can handle it, right? Yeah, I think this is it. This is how their game ends, man. I'm just gonna let my team handle it since, you know, they can handle their own. And look at them, they don't even need me. In the end, yeah, it's so broken. Like, my team is just way ahead compared to the enemy team. That guy's dead. See that? Jeez. Honestly, let's try to end this. Did you see that? Let's go. Let's actually go. This is like one of them good games for me. Let's go. Just do this. Let's go. That's a unofficial pentacle, man. Like, yeah, I'm so freaking fed. I'm 22-1. Honestly, this is my best game Samira until that, compared to the first time I played Samira in this account. So yeah, honestly, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Anyway, that was a good game, man. Well played, well played. Honestly, I'm gonna honor... honestly, I'm gonna honor... I think I'm gonna honor the support. That was pretty well played. So yeah, that was another game of League of Legends with high latency. I hope you enjoyed it. Click that like button if you did. Subscribe if you want more. Put on comment. It helps in the algorithm. And I'll see you next time. See ya.